Hello everyone, I'm Suman Dua, a registered migration agent at Nationwide Migration and Education. We make videos every week regarding Australian migration, and if you are interested in this topic, you may want to subscribe to our channel. Now today's video will discuss some of the latest updates in the world of migration. The COVID-19 concession period ceased on 25th November 2023. The former government implemented temporary measures related to an initial concession period. This was to provide concessions for applicants of certain visa subclasses affected by travel restrictions and which made it difficult for them to meet visa requirements. This included where the applicant must be located at the time of application. The concession period is no longer relevant as all COVID-19 travel restrictions have been lifted. Travelers to Australia no longer need to provide information in relation to their vaccination status or seek travel exemptions. Ending the concession period will contribute to a well-managed migration system. The impacted visa programs that utilize the initial concession period are employer-sponsored visas. So from 25th November 2023, new nominations for the following visa streams will require TSS holders to have worked in a position with their sponsoring employer or worked in the occupation for medical practitioners and certain executives for 2 out of the previous 3 years. So these are Employer Nomination Scheme, Regional Sponsored Migration Scheme, which is the RSMS, and the Temporary Residence Transition Stream, which is the TRT. And the following COVID-19 concessions will become redundant and will end. Periods of reduced work due to COVID-19 will not count towards meeting the work experience requirement for new ENS, RSMS, TRT stream nomination applications. The COVID-19 concession to the age exemption for high income earning applicants will not apply for new ENS, RSMS visa applications. The age exemption for Legacy 457 workers in Australia for 12 months during the pandemic from 1st February 2020 to 14th December 2021 will apply for ENS visa applications lodged before 1st July 2024. Let's look at 887 visa. So the concessions allowed eligible prospective subclass 887 visa applicants to lodge from in or outside Australia during the concession period and to access shorter periods of employment and regional residence requirements. Applicants can only access the employment requirements concession if they held an eligible skilled provisional visa during the concession period and make a valid application on or before Monday 26th February 2024. The ending of the concession period will end any other concessions for the subclass 887 visa. Now, after 25th November 2023, eligible skilled provisional visa holders applying for a subclass 887 visa must be in Australia but not in immigration clearance when applying. Now, business innovation and investment program visas. COVID-19 concessions were put in place for the business innovation and investment program under the provisional subclass 188 visa, which is the Business Innovation Extension Stream, and permanent subclass 888 visa under all streams. Now, these applicants who are eligible to exercise COVID-19 concessions to make a valid application can do so for 3 months after the end of the concession period. Applications must be submitted before the end of Monday, 26th February 2024. Now, there has also been some changes with the grant locations for some visa subclasses. So the new amendments allow partner subclasses 309 and 820 visas to be granted to applicants whether they are inside or outside Australia at the time of visa grant. Also, from 25th November 2023, all applications for any stream of the temporary graduate visa program must be lodged in Australia. Subsequent entrant applications can be lodged in or outside of Australia. The ability to grant applications to applicants who are either in or outside of Australia but not in immigration clearance will continue. Also, these amendments will provide subclass 309 partner visa applicants the ability to apply for merit review in their own right rather than the sponsor, facilitating better access for family violence victims and other compassionate circumstances. This provides the same rights to subclass 309 visa applicants as those already available to subclass 820 visa applicants. There is also a news that there will be a possible small subclass 189 invitation round before Christmas. This has been notified by Migration Institute of Australia. Applicants may want to ensure that their current EOIs in the systems have up-to-date information and current documents so they are not adversely impacted in the next round of invitations. The New South Wales government is undertaking a restructure of its government departments, including Investment New South Wales, which currently manages the New South Wales state-sponsored migration program. As part of these changes, the New South Wales Regional Development Australia approval processes for the subclass 491 visa have been abolished. This function will be taken over by the New South Wales government. Now, there have been some changes with the visa nomination criteria and procedures aimed at improving clarity and the application experience and are now available on the New South Wales website. Now, there are two pathways to obtain New South Wales nomination for the subclass 491. Pathway 1 is direct application to Investment New South Wales and candidates with an established work history with a regional New South Wales based employer. And there is a pathway 2, which is invitation by Investment New South Wales. Candidates will be selected by Investment New South Wales based on the need for their skill in New South Wales. New South Wales Investment will shortly begin accepting direct applications for pathway 1 and commence invitation rounds for pathway 2. Investment New South Wales is working with the RDAs to handle any applications that are currently being held by those authorities. So these were all the recent updates that we wanted to share with you. If you have any questions, you may book a consultation with us through the link in the description below. If you have any questions in regards to Australian migration, please get in touch with us. You can visit our website nationwidemigration.com.au and book a consultation online. If you would like to stay updated about Australian migration, please subscribe to our channel.